Hello, come in, come in. Hi, guys. It's Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the People's Mayor and People's Supervisor. I'm going to give a moment for people to come in so I can talk about this $1 million giveaway. So, come on in, come on in. We ready, we ready. Come on in, guys. Got some great news, some epic news, and I want to share it with the world. Because y'all know one thing about your super mayor is I'm going to always put on for my city. That part. So come on in. I'm going to give you like 2 minutes. So I know y'all been waiting. Try to wait till everybody get off work before we did this live. Yeah. I love what I do, and I love making sure that the people get everything they possibly need. Yep. Hey, I see y'all. Hey, Maureen. Hey. Y'all know I always got something going on, but it's always positive. It's always love. I just wish that the world would just show you my heart, which is my heart is for the people. I've been doing this for the last, 10 years. I'm a decade in. Look at that, guys, a decade in. And I love what I do, which is service. You got to have a heart for the people in order to do this job that you see me do so effortlessly. And I just want people to know that I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. But today, I'm going to educate you on a couple things. Before we start with the $1 million that I know you all are tuning in for, I want to tell you what the township actually do. A lot of people don't know the township exists. Over 80% did not know Thornton Township exists. People in South Holland, Lansing, Riverdale, Harvey. It's said that people did not know that you had a resource center in your own backyard. For those that don't know what a township supervisor and board does, we are a resource center. We help you with all the things as relates to a necessity. So your light bill, your gas bill, your water bill. I even help bury your loved ones. People don't know that. We help here at the Thornton Township up to $1,000. So if you're struggling and you cannot afford to pay for burial, you cannot afford to cremate a loved one, please reach out to us. That's in our General Assistance Department. A lot of people don't even know that exists, but it exists here in your township. And you must, let me repeat, you must live in Thornton Township in order to benefit from these resources that we have. Something else that GA does, which is general assistance, we also help pay other bills such as mortgage and rent to assistance. So if you need help with things like that, guys, I need you to reach out. Call our line, 708-596-6040. Again, 708-596-6040. And then press the extension for whatever you need. We have a food pantry. We have transportation. We have senior services. We have after school programs. We also have wheelchair ramps that we give to our seniors and our veterans. People don't know. When you don't know, you don't know how to respond. So I want to just kill a lot of the noise that's going around in our communities. It's said that bad news travel faster than positive news. And I'm here today to tell you that this too shall pass for what you see your super mayor going through. Because people can lie. They can tell tales. They send people off. And I don't appreciate that because anybody that saw me grow, you know where I come from. You know how I became the person I am. Everybody knows me from Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I've always been an entrepreneur. I always had that go-getter spirit, and I'm always going to work. Anybody know that you can't outwork Tiffany Henyard because when you sleep, I'm on the street. When you sleep, I'm taking care of the will of the people. So I just want people to know that I care and that I really, really, really give up my life for community, people I don't know. And it's a shame that you do get dragged in the media for things people just say, hearsay. And I just wish that people will check facts before you judge. Don't judge anybody because at the end of the day, you cannot judge anybody. You only got one person to answer to, and that's you and God. Because when it's that time, everybody that you've been kicking with, hanging with, keeping up mess and turmoil with, guess what? They're not going to be nowhere to be found. So I just need you guys to take a moment and understand that I am human too. And I do have a heart and feelings and emotions too. And you guys see that I wear it on my sleeve majority of the time. But I'm going to go through it. But at the end of the day, watch me grow through it. And I want you guys to see this as you see me elevate. I've had amazing opportunities before me. I got the opportunity to go to the White House. Yes, the White House. Thank you, President, for the invite. And I thank you for all the love and support that you're going to give the Soft Land. I got a lot of great information to tell you. When we did have our conversation, yes, me and the President of the United States had a one-on-one conversation as it relates to what we're going to do in the Soft Land. So stay tuned for that, because I'm going to show you that. I'm going to tell you that. And I want you to stay focused and have tunnel vision when it comes to the mess, because there's so many messy people, but they don't want you to get your flowers. And I am here today to give you your flowers as your super mayor, Tiffany Henyard. So first, I'm going to start with transportation. We have a transportation department here in Thornton Township. So if you're watching, if you're a senior, or if you are a resident and your mom live in this community, but you no longer do, please reach out to us and we will take your parent or you from A to B. So that means if you got a doctor appointment, if you need to go to the grocery store, you need to go to the hair salon, yes, we will make sure we pick you up and take you so you get all the services that you need. So I want you to know, just call us and schedule that. And that's between the hours of 7 a.m. until 4 p.m. and sometimes 5. So just let us know. Even on weekends, sometimes we're working on that for a Saturday route for you residents. Senior services, we have a senior department in Calumet City, Riverdale, and South Holland. So if you need help, I'm talking to my seniors, y'all need help as it relates to a health check or anything from just y'all need friends. Guess what? We are one big family here at Thornton Township. We have big bingo every third Thursday of the month. It is jam-packed. Over 500 people show up. And yes, you win air fryers, Keurigs, microwaves, stoves, refrigerators. What's the big one that they like? The dryer and the washer they just did this past time. So I just want you guys to know that we have these things for residents. Everything that we do here in Thornton Township is free. Free. You don't have to pay anything. It is free. All you have to do is sign up and be prepared to come and show up and show out and enjoy all the resources that we have to offer. One thing that I can say about Tiffany, meaning myself, is that when I came, a lot of things wasn't in place. A lot of things was at numbers of 100. When I came in, I increased the numbers 3 times, quadrupled the times, and now residents know that Thornton Township exists. As it relates to our food pantry, we got beans, greens, potatoes, you name it, it's in the box. We got fresh produce, guys. When I came, you guys all wanted fresh produce. We didn't have that. We really just had canned goods. So it's a lot of great things that we have turned around here at Thornton Township. But I just want you guys to just stop, pause for a minute, and read. Pay attention. Stop listening to nonsense, because you can discount your blessing because you're not opening your minds to the goodness that we actually do produce here at Thornton Township. Another thing we have is after school program. The after school program here at Thornton Township is for youth ages 16, well not 16, from what, 3rd grade to 8th grade. And then what we do is we pick your baby up from school. So if you are a parent, you work a 9 to 5, you can call us and we'll pick the baby up and we'll take them to our Thornton Township building in Riverdale, and where they will learn Spanish, because I'm real big on bilingual. That's another way that a kid can have an advantage when it comes to an application, because I want our kids to have the things that the schools are taking out. I also have something for penmanship. So those that want to learn how to write in cursive, this is for you, because right now you ask kids and people to write their name, to do signature, put the signature down, they write it, they print it. So my job is to make sure that I give our kids the tools necessary to succeed in this world, or this so-called life. So I just want you guys to know that that is here for you. And then last but not least, music, guys. Yeah, you guys know how we grew up and we had music class, because you got to give the kids some kind of opportunity to do self-expression. So that is also another thing that we have here in Thornton Township. Internship. Next, I want to basically bring on KP, Key Price. He is over our food pantry because I want you guys to hear from the person that runs it every day so I can tell you how our numbers have increased. We was at 100 people we was serving before we came here. And now we serve 500 people every Wednesday. 500 people come, needy people. This is how bad it is as it relates to food. People need food in our communities. And my job is to make sure we supply it, make sure that we have it available for you. So I'm going to bring KP up. Come on down, KP. And we're going to let him talk to you guys about our food pantry here in Thornton Township. Every Wednesday, come get food. If you are a senior or a veteran or a disabled person, you can get your food delivered to your house. So here's Key Price. He's going to talk to you about our food pantry. So come on down, KP. Come on up.
Gotta make a little room for me. Yep. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me, Super Mayor.
Welcome.
First, I would like to say thank everybody that's tuning in and give you a brief history on the food pantry. When I started at the food pantry, it was approximately 150 to 200 being served on Wednesdays. Now, every Wednesday, we're reaching 390 to 400 people. That's strictly on a Wednesday. During the month, we serve approximately 3,000 to 4,000 people, depending on the size of which senior buildings we're going to. If you're a senior, all you have to do is be 60 or older, and you can have food delivered to you. Anyone can get on the program, and I'll just tell you some of the ways that we've saved money at the food pantry. One was with the boxes. The original boxes, everybody know, were just cardboard with one print, with one color. They were paying $3 a box. When I got here, I found other companies. We got the same boxes, size-wise and spec-wise, and we end up now we're paying $2 a box. But the big part about that is the boxes are now white with 2 colors. So those things cost a lot more, but we're still saving $1 a box. So approximately we save $3,000 to $4,000 just dealing with boxes a month. Another thing that when I got here, I heard a lot about was gas cards. The gas cards were being used obviously for people's personal gain. The gas cards was running up to $4,000 a month. Right now we're about at $800 to $1,200 a month running our vehicles. And the $1,200 is really only because we got back the food rescue program where we go to Lamont 4 days a week. So we're running a big truck 4 days a week out there to Lamont and back, visiting Sam's, Jules, multiple businesses. So, I mean, I'm very happy with the way it's going. And we're just trying to improve. The numbers have jumped drastically, and they're going up every week. Every week we're registering 50, 60 to 100 new people in our line every week. So these boxes, like I said, anyone, you can come on up. You can get, if you need food, please come get the food. We're not here to judge, we're here to help. I like personally what I'm doing. I appreciate that Tiffany gave me the opportunity, and we're gonna just keep pushing regardless of the naysayers. And one thing I know in this political field, if they cannot control you, they will try to get you out the way. And that usually starts with slander, the straight smear campaigns. I thank you all for listening to me. I thank the mayor for having me. And I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll see you all soon. Have a blessed night.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. All right. And for the age for seniors, 65 is the age. And one thing I would like to say, though, is he's absolutely correct for those that do think about running in politics. People, when they can't control you, they do what you see them trying to do to me. They do a smear campaign. They lie on your name. They do defamation of character. Y'all do know y'all get sued for that, right? But stay tuned. That's coming too. But I just want people to know, like, stop. Because if you don't have facts, you should not be speaking about something you know nothing about. At least have the facts before you speak. I told a couple reporters you didn't have facts, and y'all saw me make another video, and I showed you that how they were just lying. So I got another video coming out, so stay tuned to that, because I'm not going to just allow people to keep lying on my name when they have a national platform, and it's said because they're just reporting because someone said so. And didn't do no type of real journalist work. And I would appreciate it if they do that. The food pantry is in Harvey. So if you are interested in attending there on Wednesdays, you can go there and just get in line. And then the food is free. You just have to be a Thornton Township resident. Let's go to my next thing. To the youth. I say this all the time. I am you. You are me. I am a product of 149, 148, 205, that's school districts. I grew here, as I always say. Everybody else flew here. So with that being said, this is why you guys see me stay in the fire, stay firm, stay consistent. And you guys see me as I climb this uphill battle. Because, hey, God did not say that it is not going to form. He said it will not prosper. So with that being said, I just want you to know that I'm up for the battle. I'm up for the fight, because lately we've been winning and winning and winning, despite what you may hear out here. We won every lawsuit when people sue us. I just want you to know that it's so much mess that I just want people to be able to see clearly that it is light at the end of the tunnel. So I just want to thank you once again for all of you that send me love, support, flowers, cards, emails, texts. I just appreciate the love, and I want to thank you to all my viewers and all my people that have been following me since day one. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, because I would not be this young, strong woman that you see before you. And as I always say, I am the first. I am the first youngest female mayor of Dalton, making history once. And I am also the first youngest African-American female supervisor of the largest township in the state of Illinois. So I have 2 big seats, and I have become a person that care about where we go from here. I'll say that. That's what I care about. I care about planting the seed and watching it grow. I care about laying the foundation so those that come after me won't have it as tough as me. But as I always say, I am the Martin Luther Kings. I am the Malcolm X, the Harriet Tubmans, the Rosa Parks. I am those individuals. And they, too, have stood in controversy or mess because they was the first. We talk about them. We read about them in school. And now you will read about your true person, which is Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard, in the schools. I will be in the history books. I will be forever talked about, written about. I'm going to make sure my narrative is out there as well. I don't want no one telling my story or writing my chapter, because we're in chapter 2 right now. And in chapter 2, you're going to see everything change course. Everything. Because now I am talking. Now I'm going to tell you the facts, because everybody put all this stuff out there, and now I want you to see what it really is with truth, paperwork. Truth. Then judge. Don't judge people off of what people say. Because that reminds me of high school. You know how you was in high school and people just talk about people? That's what this is right now. We all grown. But we still gossiping and having a watch party. But I hope you're watching this watch party though, right? Because this is what we do right here. The real watch party. Where you want to hear from your leader. Where you want to hear from your person that actually governing the towns. Please love on each other, guys, because life is short. I'll say this all the time. You here today, gone today. It ain't here today, gone tomorrow no more. I just want you guys to know that this too shall pass. I'm going to keep it there. The $1 million. I know you are all tuned in for this $1 million. So we're going to talk about that. But I just want to keep on encouraging people to keep on keeping on. Because guess what? They talked about Jesus Christ, right? And he died for our sins. So I just want you guys to know that people gonna always have something to say, and people don't talk about people that ain't doing the work. Obviously, you're doing the work. You're doing something right. They only talk about those that's running circles around people that been there for years. People have had these seats for years, and what they have not done is people have not given back to the people. So every program that we create, every opportunity that we make sure that we put it for the people first. When me and my team meet, we talk about how can we budget our funds for community. We talk to people in the communities, and they tell us, hey, we are like a water park fence. Let me use that example. Hey, we are like a ice rink, outdoor skating rink, or you know what? We need another food pantry. Those are the type of things that we talk about. But what I want you guys to know is there's 3 referendum questions on the ballot. The main one I want to talk to y'all about is the mental health. Mental health is really dear to my heart because a lot of people come here to Thornton Township for help because they're dealing with mental issues. So whether it could have been a death in their family, whether it's one of their loved ones going through something. I speak to this all the time. Hold on one second. And I know Stan not gonna mind, but y'all know Trustee Stan Brown. Him and his family is dealing with a mental illness issue currently now. His nephew is an NFL player, and he is dealing with mental illness. There was a death in their family, and now they're going through the courts because they're saying that the individual did the crime. This is all allegedly, of course, meaning people can say whatever, but you have to go through the court systems. And I'm only saying that because his mental illness is what the issue is. And I'm saying this again. We must provide those type of resources in our community. It's a shame that people will get together and tell you guys not to vote for something you truly need, which is services. Y'all need services in your community so when that do hit your household, or if it hits your household, you have somewhere to turn to. It's a shame that every other township have voted for mental illness resources to be in their township. We have to do the same exact thing. And currently right now, we don't have a thing like that in our resource center as relates to getting all the services. So let me rephrase. If you come to Thornton Township and you need the help, of course, we're going to make sure you have an avenue. Of course, we're going to provide someone office that you can go to and talk to. Because right now, what's on the rise? Suicides are on the rise. Mental illnesses are on the rise. And cancer is on the rise. Yeah, y'all know how I feel about that cancer. So those are the 3 things that I always get people that come to Thornton Township and ask me for help for. So with that being said, I want to make sure I provide a way so our people can make sure they get the help and resources. I love our GA department. Our GA department has been doing awesome. They have been helping so many people, and that brings me to be bold, be strong, but be courageous as you fight whatever you're dealing with. It could be cancer. Everybody know my story as relates to my mom. My mom had breast cancer, and I know that that was really tough for me being a young lady, and I had to take over my household, becoming a mom at a young age to my brother and my sister because my mom could no longer provide because she was going through chemo and radiation. You guys know that how hurtful I am about that. So I'm not going to keep talking about it because I'm not going to cry today. I'm not going to cry. But I love you, Mama, and I just want you to know that I thank you for your strength. I thank you for just creating a way for us. And I know that the struggle was real because we could not afford things like food or a prosthetic breast for her. So I just want people to know that that do happen. As it relates to Black History Month, please uplift us women at this time of need. Don't sit here and let people beat up on women. I know it's hard for us to plant our feet because the struggle is real. But I need you guys to uplift us, guide us, keep us in your prayer, because we are in a men's world. We are in the boys' club, and they feel we don't belong here. So I speak for all the women that have been disrespected, that have been pushed to the side, ignored. And I speak to that because I don't want anybody going through anything like that. So I want people to encourage women in this Black History Month because we need support too. Believe it or not, we are the backbones of America, whether you want to admit to it. But I just want you to know, please support us women. Next, I'm going to bring on Tanika because I want you guys to know about general assistance. And it's about the $1 million giveaway that we're having today. So Tanika, come on down so we can go over this. But please follow me. If you're watching right now, press the follow button so you can get all the updates that I have. I have a lot of things I'm doing this month. So you have to stay tuned because you never know what Supermare is going to do. I always keep everybody on their toes, but I have a lot of giveaways that I'm about to do. We was not awarded yet because the money haven't came in yet for $9.2 million here at Thornton Township and $6.8 million for the village of Dalton. Once they release the funds will come down and we will create programs for our community. I know one big program we did last year, we helped the youth, and I'm real big at the at-risk youth because I'm real big on second chances. A lot of people tend to turn their back on me, and y'all need to stop doing that. I'm going to make sure I help our kids because at the end of the day, you don't know when it's your kid. You don't know your kid can make a mistake, be at the wrong place at the wrong time, but we have to make a way for them because guess what? When they make that mistake, who they come to? Where they go live at? Right in our own backyard in Thornton Township. They go to grandma's house, auntie house. They go to those people, and we have to say, hey, we understand you made that mistake, but now let's fix it. Because what matters is how you come out of the mistake. Yeah, you human. You're going to mess up. But I'm not here to sit here and beat you down after you made your mistake. I want you to do better. I want you to learn from your mistake. But I want you to know that Supermare Tiffany Henyard got your back. Because no matter what nobody say, y'all know Supermare Tiffany Henyard care. Nobody care, but Tiffany care. So I want people to know that. I understand that it's going to take a village to raise our communities, and I need people to do that. Because when I grew up, we had block club parties. We had people that knew thy neighbor. We all knew each other, and I want to bring that back because right now we're losing focus of that. Because somebody make a mistake, y'all turn y'all back so fast. That's not right. I just think we should focus more on what we're going to do. If you want to follow me with anything else, go to my TikTok. You can go to Instagram. You can go to excuse me, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You can follow me on all my platforms. But press the follow button if you're watching this right now so that you'll get the updates because I got some more good things coming. You think this epic? Just wait till the next thing I'm going to do next month because I'm innovative. I'm the one that's going to actually go out, do the work, do the research. I always ask the lawyer what I can do and what I can't do. And when they give me the green light, I come and I show up and show out for y'all, and I'll produce it here on my own platform where people can't dictate what they tell you, because I hate when they cut and chop stuff up. They tell you half of what I say and not the entire truth. So I just want you guys to know that we have Township Talk every fourth Wednesday of the month. It's from 5 to 7 p.m. where you will hear from Supervisor Tiffany Henyard here in Thornton Township. Location is 333 East 162nd Street. Please show up if you want answers to questions. Please come down there. Was it last month? This month it was really good. Well, we in February, so last month it was really good. People came out, they listened to every department and what they do in every department, and if they needed help or resources, they was able to talk to them and get it right then and there. So what I want people to know, because my job is to educate, God gave me this platform, and with this platform I'm gonna make sure I give the information out, because y'all know the saying, our people will what? Perish for lack of knowledge. I want you to know. So I'm going to give you the tools to know what we got going on. Also, Computer Lab. Computer Lab is open at our Riverdale location at 14323 Halsted. It's open Monday through Friday from 9 to 3. So if you're interested or need to write a resume or need to do some research on something on a project, you can go there. It's free. And I spoke to you about the after-school program. The after-school program is every single day, Monday through Friday, guys. We will pick your babies up from school and take them so they can get some much-needed help. And we also do tutoring. We help them with their homework. So at least when you get them at 7 o'clock, you don't got to do anything but just go over what we went over with them. Transportation, I spoke to that. I'm just reiterating it. If you need a ride, please reach out to us and we will pick you up and take you to where you need to go. If you need us, I'm going to put up on the screen our call log so that you call any department for anything that I just mentioned today. Food box, call the food pantry. They will deliver it to your home. You must be a senior, disabled person, or a veteran. So make sure you do that and we will make sure you get what you need. And then something that's really true to my heart is tech savvy. Because again, my job is to educate. If you guys need help, we have Tech Savvy here in Thornton Township at the 333 East 162nd building. And it is from 11 to 1 p.m. It's the fourth Thursday of every month. So if you want to learn how to use your device, it can be your computer, your laptop, anything. make sure you come here and we will help you put apps on your phone, show you how to work your Zoom so you can talk to somebody in another state. We will help you with all those things. So please reach out to us or show up and we will help you with that. Tech Savvy is really big because no matter what y'all say, AI gonna take over. So I at least want you to have the tools you need to make sure you can keep up with things. Because I'm gonna give you an example. Remember when we had that like two-way page or that little beeper and everybody like, I don't want no touchscreen phone. Nah, that ain't for me. Yeah. And then all of a sudden the phones just came out and everybody had to adapt to the change. Because I understand change is hard. Change is necessary. But you have to make sure that you stay focus and make sure you educate your mind to what's new, and then we give you the tools. It's free. What else am I talking? Oh, and Big Bingo, I told you about that. It's every third Thursday in the basement, and it's from 4 until 6 p.m. Well, I'm gonna take a couple questions real quick. She was telling me a couple people asking some questions. What did they ask them about?
Asking is Dalton
for Dalton? So as your mayor, you guys know we are not a sanctuary city. We are not taking in anybody. So I just want to just put that out there to you. So that's a negative. What other question you got? Any other questions? I'll just stop for a minute and take a couple of your questions. We're going to still answer the questions when we get off the live, but I just want you to know that no, Village of Dalton, no. As it relates to other cities, it's up to that mayor to choose what they want to do. But I can only speak for my city that I govern, which is the Village of Dalton. No, negative. So if anybody's telling you that, or you see somebody, say something. See something, say something. That part. So if you don't let me know, can't help you. Help me help you by telling me, okay? Do that. All right, what else you got?
Can you help pay water bills?
Yes, we do help with water bills here at Thornton Township. Okay, they're getting the questions together for me that you guys are asking.
They're asking about bed bugs in Thornton. Oh, at Thornwood, is that an issue? A parent is concerned about their children in bed.
Somebody asking about bed bugs at Thornwood. So just so we know, and that's why I'm going to do this educational seminar or tour, I call it that, because a lot of people get the governments mixed up. As you guys know, I am the mayor of the Village of Dalton. And I'm also the township supervisor over all 17 cities. But with that being said, I'm just the resource for those cities. You still have a mayor that governs each and every city. As it relates to the school boards, the school board has their own body of government that you guys elect. And also the park and the library board have their own body of government, because people mix them up and they think that everybody's over everything. That's not true. So if you have an issue with the school, such as bed bugs, they have their own board of trustees, and that is, I think Nina Graham is the president of that board, so that's who you should give that concern to. I will join you in that fight and that movement, because I don't like, and I repeat, and I'm saying this publicly, I'm not that type of politician that have back here and be telling you, yeah, Greg, go say that. No, I'm going to help you fight, because they are our kids. Your kid, my kid. I know I look young, but your baby, my baby. So your concern is my problem too. So with that being said, we're going to fix it together. So if you need my voice, you need my face, you need me to help you advocate for change in those schools, I will help, because the schools have to change. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like how they doing things. I went to Thorn Ridge. I didn't go to Thornwood because I live in Dalton. So what I'm saying is, I don't like the fact that the kids couldn't swim. I just don't. When I went to school, we could swim. We had swimming lessons. We had swimming classes. But right now, y'all don't have that. We have a whole pool in Thornridge with no water in it. I got a problem with that. But see, y'all gonna take me off my whole thing. So we'll get to that topic later, because I'm real passionate about them schools, because that's where I come from. So if I came from them schools and we had all these resources, all I'm saying, if people sit on them boards, I need y'all to do y'all job. Stay out of the mess. This is my point about messy people. Stay out of the mess and worry about the areas you govern. Fix them. Because I don't see, I see you on here, one of them little news people. I don't see y'all running up on any of them. Y'all not talking about nobody else's stuff. It's just a whole smear campaign against me. The one doing the work. The one that's putting things out there and showing y'all that people not doing their job. So all I can say is, I'm going to keep fighting, because I want change in the Southland. I'm going to keep showing up, and I'm going to keep on pushing despite what you got to say about Tiffany Henyard. Because at the end of the day, when people give you a blessing and God put you in 2 seats that you can actually reach across the aisle to help and help grow a community, I wish everybody just get on board and help. Because we can go so much further if we just band together and stop dividing. what they trying to do is divide and conquer. The only people getting paid is, guess who? The lawyers. Oh, we'll talk about that another day. But y'all got to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. I just want y'all to focus and keep on fighting, because our kids, our black and brown kids in our communities, are not getting the services that they need as it relates to the school district. And I want them to do better. And I get a lot of complaints and questions about the school board, that I don't govern the school board, but I am a parent too. So that's why I said your concern is my priority. So I just want you to know that my fight, I'm with you, residents. So when y'all want me to help, let me know and I will be there. Next, we're going to talk about this $1 million. Oh, let me shout out my girl, Gloria White, baby. I love you, girl. Gloria White. Gloria White is running for state rep. So if y'all want to change state rep for the 29th district, make sure you punch or support, because I don't know her number, just support Gloria White, because she's going to make it all right. And we need that right now. We need somebody that's going to advocate for change, advocate for things that we need in our communities. And I think that person need to have a chance, and that is Gloria White. I do support you, Gloria, so good luck on your journey. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm tired of people beating up on women. I don't appreciate that. So I stand with you in the fire against bullying. Stop bullying, guys, because y'all do know what y'all doing on the internet is cyberbullying. I don't know if y'all saw the news. They were just going after what? It's called Mecca now, which it's really Facebook, and they was trying to get them because they had all these things, sex traffickers and things like that was going on through Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. So I just want you guys to know what it is, and people don't know that. Before I announce this $1 million holla, I just want to give a shout out to my special board over here at Thornton Township. I want you to get confused. Thornton Township, Miss Trustee Darlene Gray Evans, I love you. And also Trustee Carmen Carlisle and Trustee Jerry Jones. Won't stop, won't quit, don't embarrass. Trustees, I love you. Them three individuals, them three, you guys, I kid you not, they vote for every single thing that you need here at Thornton Township. Every resource. So when you come and you say you need your light bill paid, gas bill paid, water bill paid, mortgage, rent, even burial, they are the individuals that make it happen. Without them, none of this is possible. So I thank y'all for the support, and I thank them for showing community, showing the world what a functioning board looks like when you don't have the mess. So I thank you and I love you just for the support and always voting for residents to have what they need and what they deserve. So thank you once again, trustees from Thornton Township Board. Again, Trustee Darlene Gray Evans. Make sure you remember that name. Trustee Carmen Carlisle and Trustee Jerry Jones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my Highway Commissioner, Gary, I love you, I love you, I love you. I appreciate you. He has taken care of every road that's in an unincorporated area. So I want to thank him for showing up and showing out. And you know, I went and got money for him. You know, we went and got grant money. So we got like $250,000 for that project. But again, these are the things they don't tell you that your super mayor do, that your board of trustees here at Thornton Township do when we band and work together. So I just want to point that out and give them all accolades, because people don't give them their flowers. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to my board over here at Thornton Township for just showing up and showing out and helping the community. Next, I want to say, what? Stop it. Next, I want to say to people that don't vote for things that's supposed to help residents of Thornton Township or any board, shame on you. Because I don't like the fact that you get on platforms or get on the news and lie on people. It's shameful. Yeah, it's real shameful. So once again, I told you before, if the news did their research, which they didn't, they would have known that a lot of people went a lot of places. But y'all didn't report that. The people you guys use for, I don't call them witnesses, that ain't credible. It's just sad because you give them a platform to tell lies and hatred and do division when you should ask them their track record, which ain't tracking, because they don't vote for nothing to help residents in our communities. A lot of them hold up progress, and it's a shame that you have to beg and plead with people to do what's right. When we all ran to help people. We all ran to help people. We didn't run for nothing else but that. So put your differences aside of who you don't like, don't care about. Nobody care. I need you to vote because it's the right thing to do for the community. So if the residents need, they light bills paid, gas bill paid, you should vote to help them, right? If they need a different program, help them. We're supposed to always be elevating and improving and growing. And I want people to do that. And right now, I just want to point that out, that y'all individuals that don't mean y'all no good. And only you can see that, residents. I can point it out to you, take you to it. You know how they say, you can lead a horse to the water, but can't make it drink. Is that kind of scenario right now. So you guys, I'm going to give you the facts, give you the proof. Because stay tuned. I know y'all thought I was going to just be going off today. I do have a podcast coming. It's Tiffany Henyard on the Move. Stay tuned to that, because the stuff you want me to say today here at this moment, you will hear it next week on Tiffany Henyard on the Move podcast. And I will tell nothing but the truth. So help me God. And I want you guys to hear my side of the story, because at the end of the day, you hear everybody else's side of the story. What was the question? She said you get another question. What's it about?
A lot of people are asking about taxes.
What, like,
Property taxes.
what they want to know about it? What's the question? She said a couple people asking about property taxes.
Too high, or
That is too high. Okay, so just so you guys know, that's another thing that I'm going to educate y'all on next week when I drop the podcast. I want you guys to know that every community raises your property taxes by 4.99%. 4.99%. A lot of y'all do not know that. A lot of them tell you they do not, but they all have raised your property taxes. So you have to go to that community and ask them about their increase in your property taxes. I know people like to point the finger and not take responsibility for their action. They should just educate you to the why. Sometimes people raise property taxes due to the fact of cost of living or whatever their reason is for their community, because guess what? Every year, cost of living goes up. But people be so afraid to just educate you on how and why and the need for it, that they just want to blame everybody but themselves. And you can go check the voting record and you will see who raised taxes, why they raised taxes. I give you a prime example. My board over in Dalton said that I raised taxes, and they told y'all a whole lie. It was them the entire time. The Dalton board raised the property taxes over there. So I just give you examples of how people can tell y'all lies, and you don't do no research to make sure who's telling the truth. And it's sad because so many people go against one individual that you just believe anything people write. People got all these stupid stories out here. Oh my God, it's beyond me. So y'all keep on, because I'm gonna keep on doing what I do, which is growing our communities, going to get money, bringing back to our communities, and developing programs for our youth, because our youth is the future, whether you want to believe that or not. Someone has to pass the baton, someone has to educate them, and someone has to give them an opportunity, because yes, they're gonna make mistakes. Yes, they're not perfect. We're not perfect. But I just need you to know that I'm not here to like tell them you stop here. No. Whatever mistake you made, guess what? You'll get through it. Grow through it. Show them why you have the strength you have and why you're going to be the person that God has deemed you to be. So just do that, because that's all I ever do. Everything that I've done and accomplished is all through Him. I couldn't have done half of the things I've done or accomplished without staying prayed up and making sure that God understand well, not He understand, that I understand what He has me on the mission to do, which is to lead the people. So, $1 million. Y'all talk about $1 million. So here we go. We're going to talk about this $1 million, because we'll be all day, because y'all got a lot of questions for Super Bear. But we're going to talk about this $1 million of why you're here today to talk about this wonderful thing that we put together. A lot of times, and I'm going to tell you the story, and I'm going straight into the $1 million. So I hope y'all paying attention, because I don't want to repeat it. So make sure y'all come and get the money, because it's for the residents of Thornton Township. Let me say that again. Only Thornton Township can get money from Thornton Township. Okay? So you cannot live in Indiana. You cannot live in Chicago. I cannot help you. I can only help those that live in our communities. So when we build programs, normally, when you see it from the government level, and they build programs, right? When they build them, they're strictly for normally the poor or the people that seniors or veterans. They always forget about the in-between, the middle-class people, right? The middle-class people need help too. A lot of you guys have asked me for help, and there's no program geared towards you, focused on you, written for you. So myself and my team and the board of trustees here at Thornton Township that part. Here at Thornton Township have came together to create this program to help you in your time of need right now. Yeah, okay. I don't know what just happened. So yeah, we are here to help you in your time of need. So right now, we are about to give away $1 million to everybody at Thornton Township that qualify. Keyword, qualify. Because everybody gonna come and tell us they qualify or they need this and they need that. But I just want you to know today that the program was written for the middle class to be able to benefit as well. So, $1 million. Ready? It's for, we have to pay mortgages and rent. So if you're behind on your mortgage or your rent, today is your day. Today on Black History Month is your day, people. We're going to make sure we provide a way. So if you were struggling, didn't have a way, didn't know what you was going to do, couldn't call your grandma, your auntie, your mama, or you got people not here no longer that you normally lean on, it's called Lean On Me When You're Not Strong. I can't sing, so what? I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. But, it's a but. I just want you to know that if you need the help, you have to be 2 months behind. 2 months. So if you're 2 months behind, you can come here to Thornton Township at the 333 East 162nd Street building, and you're going to see GA department. That's the General Assistant Department. You go to the front desk, you get the application, fill it out. We also going to put it online. Fill it out, print it, download it, print it, fill it out. We need original copies. And then they got all the stuff. And let Tanika talk to you guys about what you need to bring to get the help that you need. This starts Monday. So I understand y'all going to be lined up. So when you come here Monday, we got a plan. We're going to give you a ticket. And then it has a number on it so that you will be seen. So say, for instance, it's so busy on Monday, which it is probably on the first day. We are going to allow you to still come back and get your place the next day. So I just want you to know that hope ain't lost. And then some of the days they're going to stay after. But I just want you to know on Monday, come here to Thornton Township, 333 East 162nd Street in South Highland to get help with GA, General Assistance, and it's to help pay your mortgage or rent. You have to be 2 months behind, guys. 2 months, okay? And you do not live in Thornton Township, you cannot get help from us. And then the time frame what you're asking for? The time is from 9 to 4. So 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. is the time frame for you to get help here. And yes, if you escrow and your property taxes is included, we pay that too. We're going to pay up to $3,000, guys. $3,000 is the price tag to help you with. So get your stuff together, line up, come and get it. It's yours. We're going to do it for the entire month. So the entire month of February until we don't have any more funds left, meaning because we're giving up to $1 million. Once we are done giving away the money, once the $1 million is done, then that's it, guys. That'll be the end of that program. So again, I want you guys to know I love you, and there ain't nothing you gonna do about it. I'm gonna continue to bless y'all and be a blessing to y'all, and I need you guys to be a blessing to me by supporting me, uplifting me, and tell people to stop with the nonsense. I see y'all be talking about money, this. I never stole a thing in my life. So y'all can stop with the theft and this and that. I don't steal. I don't. So I don't care what anybody tell you. I really hate thieves, believe it or not. Anybody that really truly know me, I can't stand a thief. So please stay tuned because I got a lot more great things coming. And I just hate the fact that people try to overshadow my goodness in my heart and the things I actually do with negativity or gossip, because they ain't nothing but gossip, which sells. And I get it. Negative news travel faster than anything. And I want people to know that we're building programs that help the community. We're making sure that you get the need out of Thornton Township because y'all didn't even know it existed. Over 80% didn't even know Thornton Township existed, including everybody that live around here in South Holland. So we do have outreach. Outreach go out and they talk to everybody and they make sure that you know that we exist and they make sure you know about the programs that we have before you. So again, Tanika gonna explain to y'all what documents to bring, what you need, so you don't come in here blind. And then we're going to put it online today. And then on Monday, just come in with your documents, come prepared. Everyone not going to qualify, so I want you people to have attitude. because it ain't for everybody. It's for people that in price range of $20,000, meaning the income level, $20,000 to $60,000. You have to make some money. So can't go making up no fake leases and all of that. None of that. None of that. Y'all know how y'all get. I'm being 100. Stop. So I just want people to know to just be prepared. We got Tanika. Go ahead, Tanika. Go. Tell them, girl. Let them know what it is. Be real with my people, because y'all know I'm the real as they come. That part. Hey, y'all say I ain't polished, right? Y'all say I'm a little rough around the edges. Hey, that's why they got edge control. Stop it. Stop that.
Good evening, everybody. Just want to let you all know that the program starts on Monday, like she said. But when you come and get your packet, it's going to tell you what you need to do. So it has a checkoff sheet of what you need to bring us in. And it states your documents, your ID, your social security cards, your arrears, your 5-day notice, or your mortgage statement saying it's late. Because there's a W-9 has to be filled out by the landlord and the mortgage company in order to get them their money back. So we do right by the money of Thornton Township. So we want to make sure that at the end of the year, they get a 1099 form. So guess what? You can't sleep on grandma's couch and think she's going to get the money, okay? This is for legitimate homeowners and renters. We will verify your information through the assessor's office to verify that you are the homeowner and that you are the landlord of that property. Also, we got an application. When you fill out the application, it asks you for all the documents and requirements for everybody in the house. We also want to let you know, Supervisor.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, girl. Let them know. Talk to
They
them.
have to have a legitimate hardship. We can't just give illy-willing your money away. We want to make sure everyone who qualifies. There's going to be a lot of you all say, well, I'm on a fixed income and I'm this and I'm that. Life has hit us all in different ways. And so, therefore, we want to make sure that you meet the requirements of hardship. Thornton Township or the state of Illinois has rules. There's only 2 reasons why we do offer emergency. One is a life-changing or provide life-threatening circumstances. That's for you all who are about to lose your home. We can't touch the forbearance. We can't touch the foreclosures. We can't touch Section 8. We can't touch those who are in eviction court. But we are trying to save those who are not there just yet. And that's the working class. Some of us, I just lost my job or I just started a job. If we can look at the information and verify that, we will make a conscious decision to either help or not to help. But we want to let everyone out there know at Thornton Township, we're here to help you. And one of the biggest things about this, as we're learning here in General Assistance, is that there is such a need. I've done 7 funerals requests in 1 week. 7 funeral requests for help. We also get water help. You have to have a hardship, and some of the hardships means loss of employment, medical disability, or you're off from work and you broke your leg and you don't have any income, but you had income. We can see if we can help you with that. Delay of benefits from your job, your 401k, your pension, Social Security. We also natural disaster. There's a lot of us who was affected by FEMA, and that we had to use our mortgage or our rent money or other things to maintain our homes. So therefore, we want you to know that you qualify as well. But all this have to be documented. Document. Because we don't want people out there going to FOIA your information. Let's talk for real, as the supervisor will say. They're going to ask for proof of your information. So we want to be able to say we are legitimately doing everything right by your money. And that's what we're going to do. Because it's just not the men and women who work in that department. We take this very serious. We also work with homeless prevention. We also work with CETA. We also work with Respond Now, Salvation Army, and all the other agencies we are in partnership with. We have a good reputation out here in Thornton Township and throughout the state of Illinois. And we're well respected for doing the right thing. So therefore, in the General Assistance Department, that's what we're going to do. Some of you all are going to want to talk to us right then and there. Well, we don't mind talking to you, but remember, it's going to be a lot of you all coming in. We have 28 days for this program. And it's going to take 30 days to cut the check and send it to the mortgage company, to the landlord, because it's got to be based off the documents that they provide as well. So when you come in, get your packets. Some of you are going to do it online. sometimes it's not necessary, but you want to come in and talk to the team, and the team is prepared to talk to you. Because after you do that part, we still got to go on the computer and type some stuff up. We still got to call the mortgage company. We still got to call the landlord to verify those information as well. So we appreciate Thornton Township, our Board of Trustees, as well as our supervisor for offering this $1 million opportunity for our residents in Thornton Township.
All right, y'all heard it from the director of the General Assistance Department. I just want you all to know that I'm glad you guys tuned in and that you're ready to get the benefits here at Thornton Township. We're spending the $1 million back into the people, but we're giving the $1 million back to you guys. So I want you guys to make sure, if you know somebody or you got a parent or someone on the block that's just struggling and don't know which side is up, make sure that they come here on Monday and get the help that they need. Because my job is to make sure I give it away. You got to give the money away. So what I mean by that is to make sure I can keep you on your feet and make a way. A couple things right here. Somebody asked a question again about the tax increase. So the tax increase for different communities, a couple ones I left out. It can be each board. So it could be park districts, libraries, school boards, college boards. It could be different people like that. The mosquito abatement. You don't understand that everybody has their own little portion that they do raise. So I just want to educate you on that. If you look on your tax bill, you will see all the different entities that take a portion of your taxes. But you should go to their board meetings or ask them as it relates to their why, because I can't answer that for them. I could just assume why majority of the people do it, which is cost of living, which a lot of people do it because of that, because they still got their firemen, they police, they public works, you got union contracts, you got all these things that make up your town, and they get paid through your tax money. So majority of the time, that's the main reason why. And the amount they can go to is 4.99%. Without going to the public. And that's why you residents tend not to see that they raise your property taxes, even when they tell you they don't. They do. So that part. And my job is to just put you on notice and educate the world, because a lot of times people don't know what it is. With that being said, make sure you go and follow me. If you're on my page now, hit the follow button so you can always get updates from your super mayor, because I'm going to keep on educating for the entire month of February. I'm going to give you a blessing and let you know what's going on in your backyard throughout the Southland, because a lot of people won't tell you the truth. A lot of people won't tell you what they're doing, because don't nobody got more smoke than Tiffany Henyard. So I just want to show you what it is. And when you are a politician that speaks truth and speak life back into things, you normally are the one that's under attack the most. I'm doing all this by raising my daughter Justice. I'm a single parent, and I'm still staying strong. I'm still keeping my head held high. A lot of you thought I would have crumbled by now. No, I'm not. God made me for this. Some people are built for things, and I think I've proven to the world, shown everybody that Tiffany Henyard is a fighter, and Tiffany Henyard will make it through this, despite all the lies. Because what y'all mean for evil, God has turned around for positivity for me. And I just want to thank community for just the support, seriously, for the support and the love, because at the end of the day, it takes a strong person to stand in my shoes. And I tell people that do talk mess, come take a day in my shoes, and I guarantee you won't last. You would have quit, because most people look for us women to run, hide, cry, and do all the above as a woman, right? But some women are strong enough to bear it all. Well, look, we carry a kid for 9 months. Come on, come on, stop it. Y'all think we can't take this? A little hissing? We got this, because everybody talk about people, but they're only words. But unfortunately, why I'm speaking to it is because they're words to me. It may not be words to others. And what I mean is, when kids get talked about like y'all do me, or anybody else that may not be as strong as me, that may be a little brittle, y'all should stop. Because you can sometimes drive people to suicide. And I'm speaking about suicide because a lot of kids call as relates to needing help, because they're getting bullied, or social media bullied online. And I'm cyber, that's what I'm looking for, that part. And I just want y'all to stop it. And if y'all see that, residents, people, because y'all human beings, people, stop it. Help me help somebody else. Because sometimes we can prevent something from happening by us just inserting ourselves saying, no, don't do that. But sometimes people don't want it to be their problem because they feel it ain't at their doorstep yet. And then when it hits your doorstep, you will wish you would have said something back then. Because you could have stopped it right now before later on, 5 years, 10 years later, it turned out to be something worse than what it is. And that's why you see me standing in the flames for our next generation. Because our next generation is going to want to do the same exact things that they see their super mayor doing. A lot of people know who super mayor is. Because majority of the time, people don't know who their elected officials are. But guess what? Go in my communities. They all know who Tiffany Henyard is. So that show you I'm doing something right because they can point out an elected official. When many other times people can be sitting right next to them in a booth and not even know that's your mayor or that's your senator or that's your congressperson. They don't know. So education is very important this go around. Mental health, I'm go back to that again. Guys, please, please, please support mental health. Referendum question. We need that in our communities. We need support. We need resources. When you guys call me for a therapist, a counselor, I can be able to afford it and make sure that you have it continuously, that it don't stop. So those are the things I'm advocating for. Once again, I told you, all the other communities down yonder, all of them voted for it. But when it came to our own community, people told y'all not to do the taxes when they raised them anyway. I don't understand. Like, make it make sense. So I just want you guys to know that I'm going to keep on caring about y'all. I'm going to keep on loving on y'all. I'm going to stay positive. I'm not going to allow them to harden my heart. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to still stay focused. I'm going to have tunnel vision to the mess. You know, I'm going to clap here and there. You know, I'm going to talk my stuff. That's just what I do. But I'm going to pop my stuff and make sure that I show up and show out and create more and more programs for you residents. Any other questions that I need? Or was that it? So, I just want that part.
Sidewalks, people are asking about if there any help for the sidewalks and driveways.
What city?
And Dalton.
Oh, Dalton. Okay, about to come through Dalton. Dalton all on the line. Okay. So, Dalton is asking, is there any help for sidewalks? Yes. If you have a sidewalk that needs repair, you can either inbox me or you can write it on here if you like, however. But if you inbox me, I don't know if Stacy's on here. Stacy Corral, he is our superintendent for public works. They put a list together, and then when it comes up, which is coming up now for like March, April, once the weather break, they will start again sidewalk project, alley project, and also street resurfacing. That's something that I really, really pushed when I became mayor of Dalton in 2021. I'm going into my 3rd year, and we have a lot more big projects coming for you residents because I want our communities to look like I told you always. Tinley, Orland, Bolingbrook, all the areas we run to when you have a good time, when you want to go out with your mate or whatever, you go to those areas. So I just want us to be able to go in our own backyard and spend our tax dollars first there. Because when they go in their areas, guess what they do? They money turn around 5 different times before they leave their community. Why can't we do the same thing? That's all I'm saying. All I want is a better future for us, residents, for us. And then when y'all say someone like me get a position such as this, I want you guys to band with me. Let's hold the fort. At the end of the day, this is history. Something that has never been done. It's been 29 years since you've seen a person like me sit in a seat like this. So I wish you guys would embrace it because y'all talk about Martin Luther King having a dream. I am the dream. So I want you guys to support me and uplift me because I need that too, guys. I keep telling you I'm human. I'm human. And I just want you guys to share your flowers as I give you your flowers. Because sometimes just a thank you, a hello, or I appreciate you goes a long way. I say that to a lot of people when I'm at them doors and they didn't even know until Tiffany Henyard knocked on that door and said, ma'am, today is your lucky day. And then we talk to them about all the resources in Thorn Township. And some people just break down crying. We have people that call the food pantry and break down and cry because they didn't know how they was going to make a way for them and their family to eat a meal. And that's how I came up with fresh produce. I do like meals of the week. And we put in, say it's ground beef. I give you 3 different ways of how to cook a meal in that box. So if it's ground beef, we doing meatloaf, we doing burgers, and we might do some hamburger helper. So we're going to put that hamburger helper in there. We're going to put that meatloaf in there. So we're going to make sure you got your green peppers and your bell peppers and your onion. And we do manwich too, because some of y'all like sloppy Joe. But we make sure all those things are in the box so you can create a meal. And you don't have to go trying to figure out what you don't got to piece it together. So that's what I love about what I do. I can actually create be the trendsetter, be the beacon of light, be the one that everybody go to do the playbook. Because remember, they hating, but they taking notes though, right? It's that part that people tend to forget about. People are taking plays out of our book all day long. Some of y'all are doing the snow program. I created that when I became mayor. And now some people are following pursuit. It's just sad when people don't want to just band together because a woman is running things. Right now, if y'all ain't seen it now, women are now leading in America. And I just need you guys to know that we're going to keep on growing. We're going to keep on growing. But that's where I'm at with it. Anything else I need to answer before I get off?
Is still FEMA support available?
Yes, FEMA is at our location in Dalton, our new police department number 2 that we're building. It was the old Manly Fitness. You can go there between the hours of 9 to 5. It is Monday through Friday. I believe they will be there until February 9th, right? February 9th. So if you need help due to that September storm that everybody needed help for, please go get help. Also, I think that number was 211 that they dialed. Do you remember? It was 211 they dialed to get help. And it's a group of like non-for-profit organizations that band together and they go and they tear out the basements due to the flood. So I don't know if they're still doing that. I know when FEMA first arrived, we was giving that out. So if you need the help, please do that. Oh, please help my neighboring town. Fitzgerald. Hey, man, I love you, dude. Just keep your head up. He is struggling over there. That's Mayor Fitzgerald over in Dixmoor. If you guys have water, if you're in a grocery store, man, sometimes just give a little bit. Go over there and drop off some cases of water to them. They have a board order over for their city due to the fact that they had several water main breaks over there, and they are really struggling. Please help Dixmoor. Please, if you're watching this and you live somewhere else, please help Dixmoor. Just give them water. Just cases and cases of water. Go buy 4 pallets at Food for Less or Pete's down the street. And just go have it delivered to Dixmoor. Or call me and I'll pick it up for you. That way you got no reason that you couldn't go get the water. I'll deliver it. But all I can do is just tell you guys the communities need. Because they need your help. Because I always tell you, always help. Because you never know when that could be you. Help each other. And that's what we should do. We do it with wars, right? When we in war, we all here jumping in everybody fighting. But when it's in our own backyard, we don't want to help rebuild our communities. But we'll help you tear down another person. That's sad. That's sad. I keep telling y'all, count your blessings. Be a blessing to somebody. Don't be a lesson. Be that blessing. Because sometimes you end up being that lesson because you're trying to tear down that individual. Again, help. Those are in need. And the future is ours. What other questions?
People are asking, can they apply for the $1 Million program online?
So the question was, can you guys apply online for the $1 Million program? We need original copies, guys. So we're not accepting them online. We're putting it up so you can't print it and you can fill it out. That way you don't have to waste another step when you get here. Or if you don't want a printer or don't have a printer, you can come here and get it from the front desk. But that means you have to sit in the lobby and fill the application out. But that's the way you can apply. What else you got? Just taking questions right now. Then we're going to conclude this evening. And I hope the news do show this. I hope the news show the good that we do in our community. I hope that you show that we're giving away $1 million today in Thornton Township, helping pay mortgages and rental assistance for any resident that lives in Thornton Township, as long as you qualify. Must be a resident of Thornton Township, and the income requirement is between $20,000 to $60,000, guys. So I just want to re-put that out there so people that's coming in at the end that you understand what it is. Our office location is 333 East 162nd Street, South Highland. Again, 333 East 162nd Street in South Highland. What is this? Where can we drop water off? If you want to drop it here at the township, you can drop the water off here. But I prefer you to drop it off at Dixmoor. Anybody got Dixmoor address that y'all can give me real quick? What's the address? The actual address. I'm going to get somebody to give me that address for you right now, and then we will give you the address to Dixmoor. But if you Google Dixmoor Village Hall or Dixmoor Police Department, but that's where you would take it to. If you can't make it that way or it's too far, you want to drop it off at Thornton Township, we will take it to them for you. And you can leave a note. Please do, because people I keep telling you, just give them some love. Tell them Mary's doing a great job. Tell them, just give them a flower or something. Dixmoor is 170 West 145th Street, Dixmoor, Illinois, 60426. Again, 170 West 145th Street, Dixmoor, Illinois, 60426. Water. So if you have cases of water, please take that there. Again, if you can't, won't, or you stop here first, either way is fine. We'll get it to them. What's the other question? That's it? Okay, that concludes our business. Again, press the follow button so you can have all the updates from your super mirror. What is that? I can't hear you. Okay. That's it for me. Oh, the podcast. Again, the podcast is going down next week. You're going to hear that tea, baby. You're going to want to hear that. So make sure you follow me and make sure you tune into the podcast so we can lay all the mess to rest. And that way you hear from your super mirror where you're going to get the actual truth of what's going on with all these news articles and stories. Somebody took care of somebody. Yeah, y'all played the news real good, huh, to do them stories on me. But I just want to clear it all up because it's a shame that it's one-sided and then people just report what somebody told them, like I said, but they never ever go get the facts. And it's also shameful that when we respond, you guys don't write our response. And I'm only speaking to certain people. Y'all already know who that is, that's doing the negative stuff. Anybody else I don't really have no issue with, but it's just mainly them. And then hashtag guys put I stand with Tiff, hashtag I stand with Tiff. For those that support me, for those that love what I'm doing, for those that want me to keep growing in my field, and those that like all the resources that we brought to the community. Another thing that we did just do last year, we was awarded $1 million and for the at-risk youth. And with that, we had 12 kids go to the EMT class and also become actual firemen and women. It was 12 in, 12 out. They graduate, they passed the state exam, and it was actually epic. But that's the type of stuff I would wish the news would pick up and write about because, man, they was dope. It was so epic. We had 12 kids join us and 12 kids graduated. You can't beat that. So it was a 100% success rate. So we're going to do that again. So anybody that's watching that want to be a fireman, please stay tuned to that program because we actually place you in a municipality. And all the kids are placed within Thornton Township fire departments. So thank you so much for that. And then also we had 429 kids that we provided CPR training for and stop the bleed for. That was really epic as well. Because you guys see, if you watch everything on the news, you have shootings that happen any given moment. I want our kids to have the tools they need to make sure they succeed or survive if anything was to happen in our community for themselves or someone next to them. But my job is to always make a way and always provide knowledge and always provide tools, because you can't do your job if you ain't got the tools to do your job. So that's my job to do that. And then we also gave over 80 scholarships to 80 scholarships of $2,500, up to $2,500, guys. And that was really dope too. Thank you for those that's writing I stand with Tiff. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love you. So we got a lot of good things going on this year. We're talking in schools to the kids because, again, I am history. I am your history maker. I am a history billboard walking. So basically I go into schools and I talk to them about where I started and where I come. So I love that. What was that? Oh, yeah. Another thing that she just mentioned to me was the event for Black History Month. It will be February 24th. It will be in the lower level here. If you have anybody that you want to recommend, that you think it deserves an award for just being epic and awesome, please let us know so we can do that for them. Because, again, I keep telling y'all, I want to give people their flowers while they're here. Don't give them their flowers while they're gone. What they can't spell them, what they going to do? Y'all be taking them flowers after they... Nothing. Okay, but I just want to give y'all your flowers while you're here. I just do. What else is there? What other questions you got? That's it? We done? We cut? It's a wrap? I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that. So, thank you again for watching. Stay tuned to this week where Tiffany Henyard has the tea. Stay tuned to Tiffany Henyard on the Move podcast. going down this week. I don't know if it's going to be probably Wednesday or Thursday. I just want y'all to see that because y'all going to love that. Because y'all know that I am a character. Everybody said I know that, but that's just my personality. Y'all know that. Because you got to laugh through all the pain. You got to just keep a positive outlook and just stay focused. And it don't bother me due to the fact that I got a lot of angels around me. And I just love you. Come on. Thank you. I love you, baby. I love you. And I love you, Justice. I love you because they always keep me grounded and keep me just strong. Without them, man, I don't know what we'd do. And thank you to my parents, too. Y'all are awesome. And, yeah, your daughter still made history. So y'all can still gloat because people don't like them to talk about what I have done, which is make history, which is historic. People want to talk about negative stuff. And it's a shame that you can't even appreciate the moment that you have made right here, right now. So I'm going to continue to do that. And that's why y'all see me be funny about it. Because I can only tell my story through humor. And when I do make videos of things, that's just how I can express it sometimes. And it's amazing that the news take clips from all my videos. It's just, I don't understand it. You just want to interview, just call. But except those other, no, never. But yeah, just call and I will help. I will help because I did go to the White House. That was dope. All the other videos you saw, y'all do know that I am a politician as well. And with that being said, you might see a video where it might be a diss video or something. But that's doing my campaign mode. Campaign mode. Two different things. Campaign mode, business mode. Campaign mode, nah, that is different. So I just want you to understand it. So when they be taking the video, chopping it up, acting like I made it up as of now, and it was probably 2-3 years old from when it was election season. So I just want to make sure that you know the truth, Tiffany Henyard. I don't care what nobody else say. All you got to do is judge me for what I do. Because you got people around here not liking people because of what somebody else said. You don't even know the person. That's like somebody come and tell me not to like you, and I don't even know you. But now they put all this dirt on your name and I'm walking around not liking you for what reason? Make it make sense. Why? We are grown. I keep saying this is not high school. Stop it. Judge me for what I do. My work speaks for itself. Not what people claim I do, allow me and say I do. I won 24 lawsuits. So it can't be Tiffany. Yeah, I know y'all wanted to be Tiffany, but it's not Tiffany. Sorry. It's the people that's actually keeping up the mess and tearing down their communities in the process is the problem. And y'all have to stay focused on that. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to those that throw the rock and hide their hand. Pay attention to those that's pointing the finger when it's 3 more pointing back. Pay attention, but you're not. I need you to pay attention. So now that's why I'm going to speak. And I'm going to tell you the facts over fiction. Facts over fiction. So it's called Truth Speaks, Tiffany Henyard on the Move podcast. Thank you again for watching. Good night. I'll see you guys Monday. Download the application. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.